All right, guys, welcome back to the TBZ podcast. It's me, Tanque,
Peña
Cuts.
I forgot his homie's name. He's like, El Compa. The homie's here.
Corte. No.
I was like, el homie Peña Corte.
Y lo tu primo,
El Tunas.
I was like, it's 4K Dro.
It's only us for today, bro. Everybody.
And the homeboy, Grogu.
Oh, yeah, Grogu.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody decided to lag, bro.
TBZ's over.
Nah,
One
of them is stuck in Mexico still.
He's coming back.
We're getting him a coyote soon.
He should be back in the next podcast, talking about fatherhood and shit.
He's gonna eat our cats. Okay.
To everybody. Just like the homeboy Trump said and shit. All right, since already started kind of spicy food, do you wipe front to back or back to front?
All right, well,
Ain't no way you're starting like this, fool. Nah, fool, but keep going. Answer it, fool.
is there a right answer?
Yes, fool,
Nah.
there is. Because he's a freakazoid.
Nah, this is a freak.
Nah. I was like,
Right.
fool, I guarantee you, everyone here but you does the same one.
I'll be honest.
I'll
be honest because I don't know about this.
Remember, I was like, front. This is front to back, and this is back to front.
This is not me picking one.
Like back to Gucci.
This is me letting you know how it happened.
Wait, for what?
So at first it was front to back.
Like from balls
No.
to balls to like.
No, wait. It was back to front at first. Until I found out that like you do it that way, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Nah, bro, that's what I do, bro.
And I was like, "What are you talking about? There's another way. You could wipe the other way." And I was like, "I never thought of that."
But why?
And I switched it up.
Do you like that better?
No, it's harder.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck?
wipe like this? What's harder?
No, he wipes
front.
like from his balls like up.
That's what I do.
That's normal. Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I do. Go like that.
But
Yeah,
back
go
then
like
I
this.
did-
Yeah, balls up and shit.
But
But you
back then I
go. Wait,
did
but
the
how do you do
opposite.
it?
As to
Nah,
balls.
No. See, this is why he wants to switch up now. He wants to switch up now. He's like, hold on, let me. Oh, he's about to show. He's about to show the camera.
I don't know if you can see the camera.
Wait, you do it like you go
You go forward.
under your front.
Yeah.
You change
I get
the
the I get the toilet paper. I fucking get the right amount. Fold it nice. Then I go.
You stand up fully.
This was
Put the cheek spread wider.
yeah.
You
You
could
could
put
probably
your-
clean more. That's why I would do it back then too, because I'm like, damn, I'm wiping my whole fucking gooch.
Cause I go.
Bro, that's
not all the way to the
fucking
balls. I like fucking.
That's like.
You know?
Oh,
I don't fucking go.
He doesn't swipe. He
I fucking.
He pinches. You know when
So-
you're
Okay.
I crumbs, bro, and you're wiping it.
Once I pass the. I fucking.
What the fuck is
Okay,
that?
I kind of know what
Is
he's
that your
talking
hole? Or?
Oil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I fucking.
The only thing that I go.
So you don't touch like the bottom of your sack.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought when we first
No,
talked
you
about this, I
you
thought you
got-
were a freak.
So at first, when I would do it that way at first, I wouldn't go under. I would do it the other way.
Huh?
But my
Humble like that.
Like you would go backwards
I would
to
go
do the
back.
same shit.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you know what I mean. I gotta stand up when I do it, kind of bend over because I have short arms. Right. So when I would wipe, I'd be like, oh, the same thing. But I didn't know that this would
The little.
For me, I would just wipe this, fucking dig in there with the toilet paper. Sometimes it ripped, but that's not the
Excavator
problem.
That fool said a little dedito never hurt no one.
I was clean. Most of the time it's clean, but that's how it was. It was always back to front, and then recently I started doing the front to back, and I'm like, a little better.
Nah, the only thing that I do front to back is when I get the wet wipes. With the wet wipes, I go the opposite way.
That feels good.
Oh, no, I do that generally, like do with everything, fool. But I only use wet wipes. I never use toilet paper anymore.
I've been thinking about getting a bidet for the shop.
Honestly, that shit would be swag, bro.
I haven't tried that shit.
A bidet?
Fire.
Fool? I was like, no,
Fire.
those shits are tight.
You're hella
bro.
clean.
I was like, you're clean after.
You
fool.
still need toilet paper to dry up, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's better than having to use a freaking.
Because you're not gonna get the toilet paper after you wipe off and see hella doo doo. Fool. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be wet and like that's it.
My old coworker, he said it best. He's like, you use a bidet, and I was like, no. Oh, swamp ass. He's like, you're just smearing your shit on your ass, and I was like, all right, we don't say it like that way.
That's a solid point, fool. That's a solid point.
That's what made me switch.
That's why you gotta use just wipes, fool.
Dude wipes.
I don't know. I like using first the toilet paper, then the wipes. I only get one of toilet paper.
Is it like a sandpaper type thing? Like you want to make sure you get all the big chunks first, and then you go down and shit with.
I don't want to
wipes?
smear with the wet wipe and it gets accidentally on there.
That's why I hate taking the shits
yeah,
at work. The toilet paper at work.
The single ply.
Sandpaper, bro. That shit ass.
Oh, they got that shit in this place right here.
I always fucking.
house, bro.
I always use a lot because I'm like, fuck no, hell no. The more you use, the more it softens. And then at work, This is the way I wipe. This is the way I wipe at work, so I can get the best out of a single wipe and shit. I just go up a little bit and just. And then I do the pinch that this shit talks about and shit. Hey, on the first wipe, I do the pinch.
Hey, but
I've never done the pinch.
You did that shit clearly how I do that.
No, I
was like, what the fuck?
He's like, he's taking the shit for me right now.
How do you wipe with your right?
Yeah.
How about with even with the wet wipes? No.
Yeah, fool, I do this. This is what I do. I'm taking my shit, bro. I'm on TikTok, fool. I might be ripping the vapor. I'm taking the shit. You know, there's some light shit, fool. I'm addicted. But fuck it. But yeah, fool, I'm right there. I'm done. I'm like, okay, fuck. Did I get my wet wipe? A couple times. Make sure it's clean. And fucking I'm done, fool. That's it.
No, because I use the toilet paper for my
But
right.
I start
and the wet
right
wipe
at the
for
bottom
my
of the
left.
balls, though, fool, just to make sure.
I see why you would do that.
Why?
You gotta make sure you pinch the.
Why do you switch hands? What's the point of that?
I don't know. I feel weird going with my right hand. I feel more comfortable with the left and shit.
It makes
You
sense.
jack off with your left too?
Not
I
with
do.
my right.
I use my left for everything except fucking writing at
This
this
is
point.
ambidextrous over here.
When it comes to doodoo, fool. It's like, no. Doodoo and jerking off is two different hands, fool. Can't do that. That's some real ass shit, fool. That's forbidden.
Alright, since we're already kind of embarrassed, fool.
Alright, fool.
I'm not embarrassed, fool. No.
A little bit. Nah.
I was like, you should be embarrassed.
Start on that side.
What was like an embarrassing moment you had? Do you remember?
I know.
Well, I'm not gonna say none of the stupid ass stories that you said, man. Damn, embarrassing like in terms of what?
You found a ditch?
That one's whatever, bro. At this point, I'm not even embarrassed about that one. I was like, they already know that story.
That shit was
Wait,
funny.
which
I
one?
was like, I fell through a hole. I fucking fucking fell in the ditch.
Oh, on Halloween? Yeah.
Yeah, and Halloween and shit. When Caesar abandoned me. No, when Caesar abandoned me.
Like
by the time
today?
we-
No.
Fucking, I know
Yeah,
that story. I remember when Bombo came home to tell me that story.
But at least we're having like a no cussing podcast. Nah.
Nah, that ass, bro.
What?
Man, come back to me, bro. Let me think about
That's
this.
not fair.
You have any or what?
An embarrassing moment?
Oh, for when they fucking leaked.
Nah, that wasn't embarrassing. That gave me power.
Low key, brothers, free advertising.
Fuck
bro.
no, they fucking capped on this food.
But he got a fat ass chorizo.
I never seen a society fucking cap on someone for being gifted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
I was like, you calling homeboy a freak because he's blessed? Like, bro, that's insane.
Or if I was like this, I'd be like,
I'll be taking pictures every day, fool. I'd be making an OF right now.
picture? We take it with you.
I was like, go ahead, fool. I even pose a little bit. No, just
I've
fucking
been
flex
much
real
reason to
quick.
do it.
I ain't saying names, but there was a few people.
I was in the fucking helicopter. I was like, I can't do that shit. It'll hit me in the nose, fool.
You get a nosebleed and shit like this one.
What's your most embarrassing moment,
I'm
though,
trying to
bro?
think about that shit too. To be honest.
You were gonna say something too. I was gonna say no names.
No, I was gonna say no name. I'm not gonna say no names, but there's a few people, dudes and shit that fucking couldn't get my meat out their mouths and shit. Fucking, for years they were talking about that
They
shit.
couldn't get your.
Yeah, there's still
your
this
meat out
one
their
fool that
mouth.
still talks about that shit,
They
bro.
couldn't get my fierro out their mouths.
Fluffy's best friend and shit. Fool.
Who the fuck is Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Nah,
I was like, could I say
yeah,
the
you
name?
don't
Could
get
you
it,
bleep?
fool.
Would you bleep it out for if I
I'll
say it?
believe it.
I was stay talking about your meat. I was like, not embarrassing. Fool. It's gonna be his most
Alright,
embarrassing.
I'm gonna bleep this one out too.
work.
No.
Fucking bleep this one out too. But fucking big ass food. I fucking hated that. That's what I always talk about that shit.
That food got leaked too.
Yeah.
And his shit.
His shit small.
Yeah.
His shit small.
That's why he's the way he is.
That's why he's so aggressive
Nah,
and
he
mad and all the time and shit.
Like,
fool.
That was jealousy. That wasn't fucking.
That wasn't anger. Fool. He was just fucking. I wish that was me. No, that was him. Fool.
I remember when they were talking about it and they're like, yeah, look. And I was like, oh, man, go.
Oh, I know my most embarrassing moment. Fool. I was like,
All right, go back to
I was
you.
like, I thought he was.
No, go back to you. So I'm still thinking about mine too.
Oh, okay.
What the
Okay.
heck you said it?
I was like, I thought he did
No,
too.
that wasn't
Like,
an
it's
embarrassing
not.
moment. That was
Nah, my most embarrassing moment, fool, was freshman year sober grad, fool. I was like, I don't even know why, fool. I was like, fuck you, Mr. Moore, fool. I fucking hate you, you fucking bitch. I
forgot
was
about
like, that fool. We walk up to the bus, fool. He's like checking wallets for whatever reason, fool. I got no clue why they're checking wallets, fool.
I hated
And
that.
I'm like, all right. And then I give him a wallet, and then he opens it like, yeah. He looks deep, and then he sees a condom, and then he goes like, fuck you need this for? You're not gonna get lucky at sober grad, and he throws it away, fool. I'm like. In front of everyone, fool. I was like the first person in line, fool. Everybody heard that shit, son.
Damn.
That's
That shit is
exactly fool. Bar to bar for word happened to me. Fool.
dead ass.
Nah, but I had a wallet, and I had it like in the and the back one and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I think I only had like $40. No, so there wasn't enough to like block it.
Yeah.
So in the wallet, you would see the
You see the big ass
fool.
ring.
You see the ring.
I think that, dead ass.
I remember I had the wallet and that's the same shit. It had like a ring, and everyone I sit down and I pull out my wallet, they're like, "Oh, you got one in there, huh?" And I'm like,
I was like, fuck, you can see through the fucking thing, bro.
I hate that.
Yeah, that was my most embarrassing. I still hate that fat bitch, fool.
Well, you know what's funny? I never had a bad experience with that phone. We got in
Never?
trouble. We got in trouble one time in theater class.
Huh?
It was like 6th or 7th period, and it was like a group of fucking 6 of us. I think one of us, someone got hurt, and they told the principal, and they got all of us in trouble. And they're like, "All right, everybody stay here, face a different side." You know that you enter the office of Riverdale and you go all the way back.
Yeah.
We were in that room, and these were all facing different directions. They gave us a paper each and a pencil, and they're like, "Write down your story, or why you think you're in here."
What the fuck?
We all looked, I forgot, I don't even think I talked to these fools no more. And we all looked at each other and we were just like, "Don't write shit." Alright, don't write shit. We didn't write nothing. He just comes up to me, "Steve, you're in football, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You go ahead and go."
It's like, hey, you're our star linebacker, bro.
I see when you pick that fool up and fucking.
I see when you broke that fool's fucking leg, dog. Like, nah, you good go.
He's like,
Don't hang around with these
he's like,
kids.
"So you're Friday, right?"
I was like,
The funny thing is, that
started?
day, it was a Wednesday. And that Wednesday, I forgot, I didn't have practice. I didn't think I had football no more. And what he was trying to tell me was like, "Yeah," he's like, "So what's up? You gonna join the team again next year?" And I was just like, "Probably." He goes, "Varsity's looking empty." And I was
that
like,
fool's eating your dick.
And I was just like,
that fool blazing your
"Fool,
shit.
never have I fucking played before that year. Never." No.
And he was just looking at you like, yeah,
He's the one. He's the one.
Well, I remember when
Tom
that fool
Brady.
would pull into our practice before like the big game days, and he would try to pep talk us.
his fat
And
ass.
That
bro.
fool would fucking all the captains. I thought, "You got this," in the fucking helmet.
Yeah.
Like, "You got this." And then fucking next thing you know, he goes to the other guy. He's like, "Get out there." I was like, "Fuck."
That was my favorites, bro. Man, fuck him, bro. I hated his fat ass. My brother hated him too, bro.
Nah, he was cool.
Was he just for our first year or this?
It was first year he was there a lot. Second year he wasn't there that much. He was trying to get to the next one.
Yeah.
Or the superintendent.
Yeah, because he was the principal and shit.
What was yours?
I don't know, bro. I don't really have embarrassing moments besides when
Why are
I.
you
Remember when you
capping? Remember about the Xbox? Remember about Xbox?
Wait, which one are you talking? Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm talking about the one you got kicked with the football.
Oh, that's a different one.
That is a good one, though.
That's traumatic. True.
That was just like you. That was just like you.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say that.
That was my most embarrassing moment of the podcast.
Caught it
Live. You just caught it live.
I was gonna say that my most embarrassing moments is when this one catches me say some shit, mispronounce something.
You're struggling right then and there,
Yeah,
Pops.
dude.
No?
Every time I say something wrong. One of the most embarrassing moments that I had was when I said thick boys are Chiefs. Bro, that day it was just this two Hoser and I, and we were recording a skating vlog.
Yeah.
And we were gonna leave to get some food, and then this was ending the vlog. He's like, "All right, you guys got something else?" And I was just like, "Thick boys are Chiefs." And then they looked at each other like, "What?"
And then I'm like, what are you talking
And I
about?
was like, "Is that not how you say it?" And then they're like, "Archives, right?" And then like, Jose looked at this and was like, "This is trying to say thick boy archives." And I was like, "Bro, our Chiefs."
Bro, I was crying, bro. I was like, yo, this was fucking crying.
And then
I thought you were saying our Chiefs.
What about
Yeah,
that one
what
time
the
at
fuck?
Dutch, fool? You don't think that's more
Oh,
embarrassing than
yeah.
that? I think that Dutch moment is way more embarrassing. Because we were all there for that one, bro.
I don't know why I let that shit slide.
What were you gonna do, bro?
That was fucking
Because I should have punched that bitch. Like,
I
what?
felt secondhand embarrassment.
'Cause we were-
That's why I had to say something, bro. I was like, nah, I need to end
You
this.
say it, fool.
because we were talking about the what is his name?
The barista.
The barista. Yeah. Barista, whatever the fuck they're calling it, that Dutch and shit.
Oh,
The
broistas.
baristas, yeah. We were talking about how pretty she looked and all this and that, and I was like, I'm about to get her number or something like that. We were joking around about.
Damn, I'm getting embarrassed.
I know,
Yeah.
bro. I was like, if Moser was here, he'd be like, hey, fool, stop.
Why can't you remember it? That's crazy.
He's traumatized, bro. He blocked it out.
Yeah. And then she came up to us. She got everyone's order, and I was the last one.
Where were you? Yeah.
I was the
Yeah, because he
last
was in the
one.
back
No,
and
no.
shit.
Because
Yeah,
And he was in the middle, too.
It was me driving, then was it Hoser?
no, it was
No,
this-
I
this
was in the passenger.
You were in the middle.
Oh.
It was me. It was Steven was driving.
That's why I remember.
Steven was driving. Yeah, you and Hoser and Benjamin were in the back.
I was like this,
Yeah, because he was in the middle of between you and Hoser.
and it was in the middle of my outbreak. So
He was not
my
feeling the
fucking
best.
face was all hinchada that day.
Oh, you were hella red that day.
I was hella red. And then she was like, anything for you? And I don't know why, bro. But
He said, "What do you?"
Oh,
want?
she said, I don't know how it slid, but I just said.
What do you mean? You said it on purpose. What is you talking about?
I just said, I want you. And then silence for like fucking 5 seconds.
It felt like
until
eternity.
until Alex was like, anyway, you just said that.
I don't know when you just said that, Pops.
And then she started grinding on his dick.
Yeah,
Doing flips on it.
I was like, she switched up and started talking to me. He's like, I like your jewelry, I like your clothes, I like the fit. I'm like,
Oh, damn, man, you
I
gotta
was like,
do it like
that's fucked up, bro. Like, she doing it to my boy when he's in the back just watching this
She's
shit.
just letting him know, like, please stop.
It's like, please, I don't want you.
I thought you put something in that bottle. I was like, oh shit.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
She could have just said, I got a boyfriend or something.
After that,
Something.
Bro, we had the windows down.
Ew, nah.
Anything would have been better than awkward silence, bro. She just awkwardly laughed.
Fuck, like, I was looking at the mirror. I looked back at Benjamin. I was like, just fucking moved it. I was like,
If I was Steven, I would have just freaking gone. And we'll go to a different Dutch food.
It was when the Hemford one barely opened.
Yeah.
It was
It
popping.
was when it was packed and shit every single day.
Damn.
Anyway,
That was a good moment for you.
My mind, huh?
That is a good ass moment.
and then
Damn. Mine?
Mine.
He was freaking never ordering one of these brownies. Huh? Plug that shit.
Look, check it out right now. Follow the page Seriously Baked. She makes good, amazing cookies. She delivers, and also you can pick up here. Good price. You buy half a dozen for 10. You get a full dozen for 15. Every time there's a menu, it's always a different cookie, but it's always 3 options. But go ahead and follow the page. It's Seriously Baked.
Isn't there a giveaway?
There's a giveaway coming up, so look out for it. Follow the rules. That's it. If the giveaway is already gone by the time this video's up, there will be more giveaways in the future.
So be ready, because these shits are fucking gas.
And now back to the pod.
Tell you.
Watch it.
Fool, I feel like, for me, I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't. Yeah.
I feel like it's hard for you to be embarrassed. Fool.
Yeah, this must give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
You going hand with.
There you go.
There you go.
Like that's the reason why.
We did some team bonding. Nah, Oscar always just does. I feel like for him to be embarrassed, it had to be someone else does to him.
You have been embarrassed before. I just can't remember the actual.
Oh,
specific.
get up in it. I was like, just stand in line.
Nah, but that wasn't.
That wasn't
you feel
embarrassing.
I felt bad for that.
I wouldn't consider that embarrassing then.
No, nah, because for me, I like making other people
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable and shit.
That's a dick.
Yeah, we know, bro. Yeah. We have it on video multiple times.
Why don't you
bro.
just walk in?
I'm like, fool, why you make me question my sexuality? I'm like,
When you
come on,
fucking-
son. He said that shit to me. I'm like, oh, okay, buddy, we're done here.
This is why he picked
When
this
you
topic.
trick Steven.
Not dead ass, bro.
Was it Twin Cities? 2 cities?
Oh, New City?
New City.
Nah, but that was it. That was it.
Like you tricked him though, or he just
We didn't trick him. Fool. He just
They're
walked into
like,
the
pull
wrong
it to,
spot.
they're like, pull it to Red Lobster, and I'm going for Red Lobster's over there way, and I thought it was there. And I walk in, and all I hear is Harold, and I'm like Red Lobster? I'm like,
They changed up.
I'm like,
Orange
"There's no
lobster?
He started speaking Chinese to us. I
I
think
was
he was
like,
one of them.
where's the yellow lobster at?
Where's the yellow lobster?
And then I walked in. They're like, we're in the back, and then I went to the back, and they're like cooking the shit. Can I help you? And I was like,
Help you?
Our new cook.
I'm like, hey, primo.
and then
No.
I just fucking went out. As soon as I went out the door, I saw the big ass fucking
Red lobster
Red
right in
Lobster.
his face.
I was just like, pendejo.
I was like, oh, my fault. No, that shit was fucking hilarious. Bro.
That was my most embarrassing moment right there.
No, it was not, bro. I was like, no, it was not. That's just nowhere near your most embarrassing moment, bro.
Next topic.
No, he hasn't said his story. You haven't said your story.
He doesn't get embarrassed,
He
fool.
doesn't get embarrassed with.
Why you can't?
He doesn't, fool. He makes other people embarrassed.
Nah.
See? I was like, fool, you do shit like that, fool. You think you gonna stop him, bro? What the fuck you gonna do?
Let me get some water. I can hydrate my lips just in case.
Just in case he kisses me last second.
Which other one do you want to? What do you want to? What other topic do you want to go for, bro?
Damn,
God,
that's a good ass
damn.
one, bro.
Pretty good, huh? I haven't tasted one of these.
Nah.
I'm purposely
There you
trying.
What is that? What is it called? The
Oh, you want to do wavelength?
But
It has like snickerdoodle, huh? That's what it is.
This one?
Yeah, it tastes like a snickerdoodle,
Yeah.
but like a cinnamon bun snickerdoodle.
Nah, but they're
right?
hella fire, food.
It's cinnamon
Like you have
toast.
to order them.
You have to order them to try it. Seriously baked, bro. Link is in description now.
You're not buying, you're
Yeah,
missing out.
And if you buy them and you come pick them up, might as well get a nice looking haircut. Fool.
Pena cuts on IG.
Pena cuts.
You'll be received by the homeboy Grogu here. He'll deliver them to you.
Now there's the awkward silence.
Nah.
Like another embarrassing arrangement. No.
Back to the archives.
I thought you had my back. I thought you had my back.
Nah, you said.
I kind
he
of
said
want
I'm
to
in
do
black.
wavelength.
Wavelength?
I was like, but not because we're not even in the. We're not done with the first 30 minutes yet, are we?
No.
Bro,
No,
this has been like 10 minutes.
Let's take a little break so we can check how much time is.
Alright,
Let's go. We'll be back in a short bit. Alright, we're back from the short little break. So we're gonna have a discussion about dreams, nightmares, everything in between and shit.
The Meek Mill album.
So, hey, my stuff.
Lucid dream.
I was like, Meek Mill and P. Diddy is on Oscars like Spotify Wrapped right now.
So, hey, dude.
Lucid dreams by Juice.
I'm the
WRLD,
fucking.
my goat.
I'm the top one in the of his listeners.
This was the top 0.001.
Fun fact. I'm 1% of Joe Rogan's listeners.
Are you actually? That's actually like a big
You're on
ass thing,
what?
man.
I'm 1%.
1% of Joe Rogan.
of Joe Rogan's listeners.
Bro, literally when we hopped into your car right now, the thing that was on the stereo was Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I was like, God damn, bro.
I don't know why. I'm like, this fool always has these dumbass people on it. Fucking, I'm all locked in, and I'm like, all right, what they do?
So what's up with them?
It's not as good as this podcast, though. You better keep tuned in.
Okay, stop.
You didn't sound too confident in it.
I know.
I was like, you better stand on that shit. Boy.
We should stop glazing that.
That was
bald ass,
good.
man.
I was like, fuck, he's good, though. Like, he's a star.
Who's comedian?
Nah.
Fuck, we lost. No.
Madison Square Garden.
All right. So there's times that I feel like I haven't been dreaming like
Like, at all?
at
Like, it's
all.
just dark. Like, it's just
You still smoke?
black and shit.
Nah.
You don't even
Nah.
smoke no more. That's what's tripping me out.
You
Fool. It's
drink?
like,
Huh? Nah.
fool, when I drink, my dreams get
So, hey,
vicious.
yo,
Fool. I was like, I'm out here fucking giving back shots for the
Well,
whole time.
if I get intoxicated, I don't drink.
Really? Because I know weed does that to you. Like,
I
you-
can't-
it
I wonder
makes
if,
you
like,
stop
I
drinking.
can't sleep when I drink.
I wonder if like beating your shit ends up like not.
Nah, because usually when I
Nah.
beat my shit, like when I beat my
I
shit
stopped
before
drinking.
bed,
I get
sometimes it
dreams like
fucking leads into it, fool. Like it leads into the dream.
Nah.
Have you ever beat your shit in your dream?
Nah.
Yeah, I have to.
Have you clapped in your dream? Nah.
Fuck yeah, fool.
Yeah,
I
dude.
stay fucking in my
That's,
dream.
that's when you try to switch on the fucking lucid
Like, yeah,
dreams.
that's when you really want to lucid dream. I was like, okay, wake up a little bit. I was like, all right, baby, go in this position real quick.
Take me in.
I was like, it's the third person. I was like, hey, zoom in. You dive into yourself, bro. Like, hold up.
Freddy Krueger pulls up.
And then you wake up. fool.
Fucking-
Fuck. I'm like, fuck. My body.
You wake up and you try to go back to sleep, you go right back to it and shit.
My dead ass fool. I'll be forcing myself. I see my little Benjamin right there. Fool. Trying to get back to
Drink
sleep.
some water so you can keep your dreams self hydrated.
Yeah, I was like, get a little Gatorade. I was like, fucking 2 a.m. You're just fucking drinking mad water, feeling
Fucking
refreshed.
heartbeat hella going.
I'm like, I need to go back another round. Let's go.
No, I'm like, whoa, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, to be fair, I never dreamed about fucking.
Nah.
Never?
Never. I've never had a dream
Okay,
about
Fool,
fucking.
that's batshit insane.
Why are you
fool.
lying?
I swear to God. Now when you guys said that shit, I'm like, you guys dream about fucking? I'm like, oh,
All the
fuck.
time, bro.
Nah, not all the time.
No, I don't.
I feel that shit happened to me like 4 times or 5, 4 to 5, like average.
Well, I'm on testosterone, bro. So like every dream has some sexual shit with it,
For
bro.
me, like what I mostly get is like nightmares and shit.
About what? Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing?
Like this nightmare?
Almost pouring his heart out
That's
and
what
shit.
the fuck it look like right now.
I'm about to start laughing. You're in one right now.
It's like, good thing you're not.
Like, he didn't even hear what you said.
I didn't
but
hear what you said.
I heard what you
Because
said.
you're like, even this nightmare, like, well, that's a dream one.
I get to really try the caballo out.
It's like, we're in the
Nah,
ranch.
but I feel like either one dream is like where I'm like staying in a random ass house and shit, and then there's always either one was about like a doll and shit, A DOLL? No, dog.
Like this one?
Nah. Like what I'm afraid of is like the porcelain ones, fool.
Oh,
The
yeah.
last one was scary.
Oh, those are weird.
And one was about that. Another one was like about a kind of like a
The Annabelle one?
nah. Well, that's like one.
It's like Oscar.
But another one is like a girl and shit, like in a white dress and shit.
Oh, like it on?
Yeah, kind of like that. Where like she's
Did you fuck?
huh? Nah. fool.
Did you show what's up?
Did you try? Did you try to fuck?
Did you change it from like it on?
But I feel weird because I feel like I
was trying to
dream.
fuck?
Nah, chill. I'm hearing you. Because I feel like I never see her, but like I feel the presence.
Damn.
So I'm just like scared at all times. It's like a regular dream.
Like you just have anxiety that whole
Yeah,
dream and shit.
That sounds.
That's like if she's like right behind you, but you can't turn around because she won't be there. She's
how I
always
felt-
behind you and
That's
shit
how I
type
felt the other
shit.
night. Like, you know, you get sleep paralysis and you can't move because you're facing up. For me, I was on my side and I tried turning back and I couldn't. So it felt like somebody was behind me touching me and shit. And I was like, this is it. Vampire just came in and just boned me and ate me.
He boned you? The vampire fucked you before you
Oh, I
killed
can't
you?
move. Wait, I don't know what's going on.
I just felt my ass cheek spread and it was over.
The thing is, when that happens, the sleep paralysis, I don't feel nothing.
You don't?
Like, you know how you're like,
You don't feel
Like
Do you
this?
just feel your heart like
I
hella
can't.
beating or what?
I can't do this.
Damn.
All I
can't
do
move
is-
at all.
This is all I was doing, trying to get up. And then when you're like, fuck it, 1, 2, you're like, nothing happens, bro.
Yeah.
You just are like,
Cause have you had it?
I've never had that.
Nah,
before.
you-
I've had it. I've had it.
How was yours?
Me? I remember, I always talk about this story. When we first moved to Riverdale, from when I graduated 8th grade and we moved to Riverdale for the first time, that first month that we were in that apartment, I kept dreaming about a witch that wanted to take me. And it was always a sleep paralysis dream and shit.
Take me away.
And it was always something like that.
Yeah, but we're just trying to talk about his nightmares. Fool.
Nah, I did it to him for this.
I got a little bit of sunshine. Whoa.
And I used to always dream about a witch that would try to take me and shit. And like I would wake up
Did you fuck?
and keep in mind this is middle of summer, right? It's hot as fuck.
And she tighter with.
Did you fuck the witch?
Every time I would.
Did she fuck you?
ass her titties. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, fuck Benjamin's story. Ask your titty, bro.
Arms, bitch.
It was hot. It was summer.
Arms, bitch. I want to be held.
It was in the summer, and every time I would wake up from that dream, I would wake up like this, and like my whole body was cold and shit.
Woke up like Stephen Hawking with no cap.
My whole body was cold.
Woke up all T-Rex arms.
I was like this, and woke up like this.
Fucking Tua,
Two years,
the quarterback.
like fucking
Oh damn! Fuck, he got
So-
fucked up.
Thumbs McGee.
Thumbs
and-
McGee. They don't know about Thumbs.
Would you
McGee,
see the
fool.
Shadow Man? No.
And then
Oh, I used to be addicted to Benadryl and food. I was like, I'll bring that up later.
I remember I told my one of the times I was just like I'm telling my mom about it because she probably knows some shit because you know my grandma.
Yeah.
So I told my mom
My
about it.
grandma do voodoo.
I told my mom about it, and she put some. You know the whole metal scissors, like the whole ones that are all metal, like no plastic
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
She put some of those over my window, and ever since then,
Damn, what the fuck?
I never dreamt
the
about
fuck?
it. I never had sleep paralysis ever since.
What in the Jamaican voodoo did she do?
Said-
I was like, she Haitian, bro. What the fuck? What's up with your grandma,
She made
bro?
me eat a cat. Nah, what the fuck.
She made me eat a cat. I was fixed.
Immigrants.
Take it back. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Tom. You're safe.
Because I feel like I've had them like 3 times. The first time, like I was hella scared and shit, and I thought I saw someone, and then I was like, oh fuck. Ever since that first time, the second time, I was like, this happens to me ever again. So I'm gonna study that shit.
You're gonna look, huh? You wanted to look? I hella wanted to look.
So the second time I had it, and I was over here like being kind of vigilant and shit, and nothing was happening. So I was like, damn, what do I do? I got bored and shit. I got bored and fucking. I don't know what I did, but I just ended up snapping out of it. Then the third time, I was like, ah,
Did you fuck?
I wish.
It's crazy.
I was like, I want to fuck the Hat Man.
So what ended up like Jonah Hill? This is the end?
This is the end. Nah, don't worry.
It's like, oh, you thought it was a girl? You thought the demon was a girl?
That movie's fucking classic, bro. I love it.
We watched at the shop the other day and they had turned it off because the kids pulled up.
Damn.
You fucked them kids, bro.
Oh,
It's your
speaking of
shop.
sleep
It's your
paralysis.
shop. Anyway.
I didn't hear anything you said, dog.
I was like, it's your shop. You can.
Oh no, that's not my shop.
Right. Anyway.
Not yet.
Anyway.
Who said beware?
Speaking of sleep paralysis, you said that you were trying to study it. Fool, tell me why I thought the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna find out who the fuck is trying to wake me up. So, sleep, and right away I fucking hear shit around the fucking room. This is back when I had no cats. But I hear shit, and I'm like something's in here. So then I'm like, let me get up. Because I didn't want to open my eyes yet. I was like, let me try to get up. I was like, fuck, wait, it's happening again. And I was like, all right. And I was about to open one eye, fool, and I just hear the fucking, like crazy shit. Like, not a growl, more of a hiss. And I was just like, close eyes. I was like, I'm closing my eyes. I'm not going to look. And I was like, fuck it. I opened them. Nothing. Feet. Nothing. All right. Try to get up. Nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, I closed my eyes and I was like this, and I heard it again. And I was like, oh nah, fam. I went to sleep after that shit. I was like, I'm not studying this.
Well, like just know, don't do it a third time.
Nah.
Because you know how like the 3 a.m. shit. It's always the third time that you see some shit or that something happens.
What happens after that?
It's always the third time. Just know that.
But what happens after that?
Well, it depends on how you treat it.
I'm not to study that shit.
Because
I was like, I'm gonna have to do it 3 times.
Because if you invite whatever's there in and shit, then you're gonna start
You're gonna get fucked.
It's like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
So you start it by bringing it in, and then it grows.
It grows.
Oh Jesus
So
Christ!
It's like a momentum type of shit.
That's why they always say ignore it.
You have to ignore it.
You have to ignore it.
Like the last time I got sleep paralysis, I was like, nope. I'm going back to sleep.
I'm
Fuck
chilling.
you.
Or cuss it out.
I would.
I feel like I don't want to
They
anger
always say
it,
fucking
bro.
cuss it
I don't
out.
cuss it
No,
out
you have to
because
cuss it out.
I don't care to pay attention to it.
Like,
I notice if you ignore it a lot, it doesn't even it's not even on your mind.
You gotta
Like,
get into
for-
a higher frequency, fool.
Because both in Mexico and I know that in China they do this too, but they cuss at like ghosts and shit like that because that's like
They do it in China?
They do it in China.
Oh shit.
They fucking cuss at like ghosts to
Oh yeah, you know.
get them away and shit.
Why is it like you're not right there, fool?
So, you know,
I'm Filipino.
Like, I'm Korean. I'm Korean.
because
My blood says 30% Filipino.
well, that's
Nah,
not
not my
I
blood.
was like, I don't believe you.
My
fool.
cousin's blood, not my blood.
not because I feel like because I mean I've also heard that you have to like pronounce that you don't want them there and shit. Not
You
like
have to-
like that, but like sometimes they say that
Hey, you're
you
not
invite them,
here.
so you give them permission and shit. So I usually
Like you want to study him?
Is it like a
Nah.
vampire? Like a vampire can't come into your house unless you invite them in. fool.
yeah, like that's how you
Like-
because that's how they say you. Damn. Nah.
How they say, you sometimes you get it out, my boy.
I was following.
Because that's how
Following you lost me.
like that's it. Whenever you get damn. Bro. Whenever
You got it.
What are you
What
trying to
is it-
say?
What is it called when? I can't get it out. Bro.
It's stopping what it is.
What are you explaining?
Like the Exorcist and shit.
Oh, like an exorcism?
Yeah, like you,
Like the other way around when you invite them in?
Like an episode?
like you have to say
Their name?
you are not permitted in my body. You are not an invited guest.
Yeah.
Like you
Like a
have to
boundary.
like tell them to
Like a
to get
boundary.
out of you and shit.
Fool, I hear shit like that, but I'm like, why? If I was a demon, I wouldn't fucking listen to that. I'll just go in you. Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
I
not
was
how
like-
it
I was
works
like-
though.
how the fuck do you know that?
Trust.
Well,
That's usually what I think. I'm like, I
in my head all the time. Sorry. In my head all the time when in my head all the time whenever they say like treat it differently, like how you guys say, I'm always thinking like the ghosts are gonna be like, fuck this fool.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
I'm getting
saying,
even
fool.
worse.
I was like, I'm about to ruin this fool's life.
But that's
Like,
just how I'm thinking.
I feel like that's what they think too. Like, why the fuck would they respect your rule? Fool, suck my dick. Like, I'm about to go into your body. Fool,
Another
and
reason
beat
why
my shit on
another
the-
reason
in the
why I
trash
believe
can.
them is because I'm like, they don't know shit. Last time they knew shit, they were like this much years old. They died at this year.
There were gentlemen back in the day. Nah,
He's gonna go into your body.
youngins. Nah, are eating our cats. Nah.
Like, this fucking immigrant. Nah, just fucking. I was like, oh, the ghost is racist. No, the ghost is racist. I fuck with this.
I know the
It's
ghost can
crazy.
vote. The ghost can vote.
I was like, the ghost can vote.
What were you gonna say?
Not what I said
All right.
about freaking kicking them out.
Yeah.
Saying you're not allowed in here. The only
Cuss 'em
person
out.
allowed here is.
Deny them.
Oh, I don't know
Cuss 'em
about
out,
Benjamin, but no.
cuss them out.
Trust me. No, trust me.
You cuss them out. Like, come in, but saca la verga.
No, you gotta like, hey, get the fuck away from me. You're not fucking invited here. You know. Yeah. You gotta like.
You gotta do some Shang-Chi shit.
Vete a la verga, hijo de tu puta
Freaking
madre.
gringos don't know what that is and shit. Only Mexicans
don't know.
know shit.
Hey,
Por si se me atraviesa un americanista.
No one's gonna know what the fuck.
Only the beans, man. Only the beans.
All right. You want to? Oh,
you wait.
chop suey.
We have a guest. Oh, he heard you, fool. He heard you.
All right. Hey, fool.
We jumpy way.
Remember when I told you I was half Haitian?
Half Haitian?
Go ahead.
You meant half Asian, fool.
Yeah, half Asian, right?
So, what are like? Do you have any phobias or what?
Me?
What are you scared of?
I fear the ocean. I have
everybody's taking the same one.
Thalassophobia.
That's mine too, fool.
Thalassophobia? I remember when I went to Alcatraz and I got on the boat. Fuck, I was fucking scared, bro.
You know what?
No, but
I
I'm
don't have
not-
phobia. Cause I don't have that phobia. Because when I went deep sea fishing, I didn't feel like that.
Yeah, cause like on the boat.
Nice, fool.
You said
Nice.
twice.
On the
Boat?
On the boat. Like I felt good, you know. But like I felt like, oh, if I were to fall in the water,
You don't hear
fool,
it's over.
It's just over, fool. I like
like-
a whale's just gonna come and eat you,
I
fool.
don't think about falling in.
I feel like,
That's what I always think. Nah, fool. I knew my shit was bad, fool, when I played GTA 5 when I ended up in the middle of the ocean. Nothing, fool. You can see when I felt my heart just start beating hella crazy, fool. I was like,
at that point, just switch to a different character.
No, but it's different because I was playing so stupid.
I was online, fool. I was online, fool. I was
Just
online.
kill yourself.
Because I'm playing.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Hey,
Bro, like just
in the
everything right there.
game. In the game.
Like,
KYS.
In the game.
KYS.
I got the strap.
Unalive.
That's a
Unalive.
strap.
Unalive.
Just unalive yourself.
I'll be playing Subnautica and I think that's just cool.
Something.
But
But that's the focus of the game, though. Like
Yeah.
you're supposed to be in the ocean.
Subnautica? Is that or Randonautica?
No.
Nah.
That's the phone. That's where you
the phone
explore
where you
shit.
just like go in random.
I tried that
directions.
shit one time.
I wanna
You know
try
where
it.
it took me?
We should try that for a video.
You know where
I
it
said
took
that
me?
like
Oh,
fucking
fuck,
2
I
years
got
ago.
killed.
Happy.
Fuck, you know where it took me?
Where did it take
El
you?
Campo.
To
Dead
fucking-
ass?
Oh, in hers?
Yeah. That's where it took me because I had it when I was living out there, and the biggest hotspot was the Campo. And I didn't want to go. Bro. I seen when people say like,
What time was it?
It was 7. It was
In the
too
morning?
late.
I was. It was
Nah,
too
nah.
late. Fool, what the fuck?
There was still hella sunlight, but I didn't want to go. I was like, fuck that. It's because I seen people were using it,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want to use it. Like, I want to see what it does. And after that, I never used it again. And then it's been hyping up again. And I
It's been hyping up again.
I fucking
I
downloaded
should
it.
about to take this food. I should about to take this food to Hong Kong, Tijuana, and shit.
It's gonna take me to a whorehouse, fool.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna get smuggled.
They're gonna lead me to a random ass field. They'll be like, "Okay, we found our new sex slave." I'll be
You're
like,
gonna
"Oh
lead to a
shit."
random ass couple. Something.
I'm gonna be a part of a fucking throuple, fool.
It's 'cause I
some
know-
random ass old white people are gonna be like,
I seen
"Oh,
a video
yes.
of a guy following girls.
Oh, that's weird.
Like he was like chilling, and they're like doing the Randonautica, and she like that's what I fear when you go out and do things alone, because
There's gotta be in group
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We gotta go in group. That's like how he said.
that's how you have to do it. So,
Honestly, it's my thing is like I can't even go to the bathroom by myself because like in public, I don't know why. Fool, I'm scared of someone like beating me up. Even though like I was like I'm a big dude, I know how to fight, but like
in a public restroom,
yeah, fool,
like someone's gonna pull up in the fucking.
yeah, and then just knock my ass out and fucking do vicious
It's
shit
just-
to me, fool.
that's where you're most caught lacking.
Yeah,
You know?
fool, my dick is in my hands, bro. I'm pissing.
I don't know if you're
I'm not
shitting.
even looking in the bag, fool. Like they're gonna catch me lacking, fool. That's why I need to have the strap on. I was like with my cock out and everything, fool. Just
Most
good
relaxed
like that.
moment.
That's my biggest fear, fool. Like some random ass dude just like he has a bad day, fool, and he just fucking shoots you, fool, like in public.
Shooting is different.
Like that shit. That's like I remember, fool. Like there's every time we go to the theaters and shit, fool. There's always a part of me like they're gonna shoot that shit up.
That's what
And then that's like the end for me and shit. Like like my parents are not gonna know until they hear that shit. That's my biggest fear, like just fucking dying out of nowhere, and then my people just gotta like figure that out. That shit is scary, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not afraid of death. I'm
Like-
afraid of leaving people behind.
Yeah, fool, because your pain doesn't go away, fool. It just gets transferred over, bro.
That's how I feel. I'm like, fuck. Imagine one day I don't come back, and these fools are like, I'm fucking hungry.
That ass fool, where's dad, way?
Where's that?
Anyway.
That's dead.
I'll tell you, I was like, dad's got his hands chopped off in the dumpster right
No, but they
But then
know.
if this one fucking would have died right
Cats
now,
know.
the cats will eat them.
Yeah, fool. I was like, if you die in your apartment alone, fool.
I see some videos of like animals, waiting for their owner, but they somehow know something's wrong.
Yeah.
They start sniffing shit or going around, and it's like, I wonder if these fools will be like,
This one right here?
Yeah. No.
This one right
No,
here?
he's gone.
Nah, where's this one? The gray one, not the black one.
That's him.
It's over there.
Where's he? Who's this? That's Tom, right?
Tom has stripes. Fool.
I feel like Tom has like a little brown on his head.
Yeah, he has.
All right, fool. Let's.
I was like, I just noticed because of he has stripes and shit.
We're a bit sad right now. Fool. Let's fucking change it up.
We're in a good ass topic.
Yeah, fool, we've been talking about it for too long.
It's Eddie. Fool.
We would jump to fears.
Fear?
We went from dreams to fears.
Yeah, Phobias.
Dreams and nightmares.
Nah, but you never said yours.
No.
What was yours?
Well, to be honest, I have.
What you said right now about getting caught lacking in the Russian?
Nah, I think my biggest fear would be being in the sky.
Like skydiving?
What's gonna help you?
You're dead. I was like, I think that's cool because like you're dead.
experience some
You're dead
crazy
before you
shit.
hit the floor though.
Yeah.
Because like your body's gonna shut down, right? You're like,
the adrenaline and shit.
yeah, the adrenaline's gonna just fucking fry you.
I
Yeah.
hope it fried me before I get down there.
No, hell yeah.
Yeah,
fool.
that's what
Imagine
they say,
fucking
you know?
getting there. You just explode.
That's what they say, that your freaking mind just blanks.
Yeah,
They just came out with more footage of 9/11, and it was footage of the people hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Like you could see that shit, poof, and I'm like, that shit.
Yeah,
fucking.
for like the videos of them jumping off the top, because I was like, you're gonna die either way. For would you rather die like instantly, or would you die from asphyxiation from carbon monoxide? For like, I'd rather just jump.
Carbon monoxide.
But I don't understand how.
Fool, that's just
'cause you just
constant
die.
pain, bro.
Yeah.
It's constant pain until you finally die after
It's
like 10
constant pain, but
minutes.
if you inhale it all at once, I'm not saying it's quick.
You think it'll hit like nicotine though?
I think it'll hit like
Like a vape?
like let's say when you go put gas in your car.
Damn, that smells gas.
Yeah,
Imagine
I love
10
that
times as
smell,
strong,
bro. You
but
think
it's
that's why
always-
they say that shit's gas and
But
shit?
it's always here, and you're like, and you go, and when you're done smelling gas,
Serio?
you get away, but it's always there.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it starts burning you.
And it's just constant.
It
fool.
burns you all the way. I think.
And
that's what
especially
it is.
you're fucking like 100 floors up, bro. Like there's no chance of you surviving, bro.
And
So
that's
like,
oxygen up top.
I was like, what route is better than fucking just jumping out, bro?
I see the reasoning, but that shit trips me out. Like being like, I remember I told you guys I always want to go skydiving.
Yeah.
I fucking saw videos and footage of people doing it,
And it
and
just
you just
fucks
hear
up.
these fools like, "Fuck, it's not fucking pulling." Like a lot of footage of people malfunctioning. With
I would have freaked the fuck out.
hell of shit, and you think that they're faking it, but the fucking guy that's helping them looks just as nervous. And then I'm like, nah. What if I go somewhere and these would hire someone new and this would be smoking the pans or
Like he's hitting the
Someone-
Benjamin on the fucking like in the
Like-
sky with you.
like imagine the person that's going isn't certified or shouldn't be there, but they're there, and I just happen to pull.
It's his first day on training.
You feel
and
me?
shit.
Like that shit. I fear that shit because although he has a parachute, maybe an extra, whatever, there's still shit that happens like that.
No, hell yeah.
And if I'm going on a trip and I'm on a plane and something happens, I'm like, I can't get out of here.
There's nothing to do. I was like, we're all
on.
on the tube. I was like, just start counting out like 100 casualties. Yeah, bro. Like we're all just dead.
Start calling everyone. Hey, I'm not gonna make it.
He's like, what do you mean? You're gonna be late? Yeah, forever. Yeah, I love you.
I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
you.
bye.
I'll see you
Like,
next life. And
Nah, that's
But I feel like getting my pilot license. Nah.
I don't trust this shit. No, that's the reason why.
I want to find the crowd duster.
Hey, fool, I love y'all more than anything, fool. But I'm never getting in a plane with y'all like that. I was like, honestly, bro, I wanted to say this to you. I was like, once we do like get to like the point we want to be, we can't ride the planes together, fool.
No, we can't.
Cause what if it goes down and shit, and like we all fucking die at the same time? Like
You know what's better? We can't leave someone in pain. No, we can't.
I was like, Benjamin couldn't make it on the trip, fool. We all died. I was like, hey, fool, you got the legacy for tomorrow, I was like, do something
You
for
got
us.
the password safe. We know what to do.
I was like, you gotta. We should probably do that shit, fool. Like, I need to give you guys the password to the channel and shit. Like, just in case, fool. Like, God forbid, fool. But like, still.
I have all mine on my phone ready.
I'm like, yeah, I think that's the best course and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
y'all gotta release my unreleased songs and shit too, fool.
That shit made me feel hella crazy. Like the day I was like, it's like leaving your will. If I ever die, I gotta leave all my passwords in one area, specific area, and she knows where I leave them.
No,
So
yeah,
in
I was
case
like, that's the
something
best course, fool. Like, I don't know who to leave mine to, fool. Like,
I remember
I'm just
when I
like,
did that,
fuck
I
it.
was like, fuck.
Said we're all fucking lonely, no girls. Nah.
Nah, I just start crying and shit.
I'm sorry for you guys.
I was like, you guys suck. I don't make cookies.
Could never be me. Nah.
Motherfucker said, I'm getting married. I was like, congratulations, bro.
You see that pregnancy pill? Nah.
It's like this is the first time.
Allegedly.
My girl's pregnant. I'm like, what?
That'd be crazy. I wouldn't say it like that.
I remember this fool told me he's like, yeah, if I ever get my girl pregnant, bro, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a dad, and then just keep doing my thing.
That's what I was gonna do.
I was like, yeah, makes sense.
No, mom,
I was gonna. Like,
I thought the mic was a cat.
Like Hoser told me on nonchalance.
Yeah, fool, this one didn't even believe him. This one he was like, it's like, hey, fool, when's Hoser coming back? I was like, after his kid's born. You having a kid? I was like, yeah, bro, he's gonna be a fucking father. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, this fool got caught. No, I'm like, oh, like, damn.
No, I was like, what did I say to Hoser? We were having a conversation about this. He goes, yeah, fool. What's up, papa? I'm gonna be that. And I was like, shit, fool, that's crazy.
I remember Hoser telling me, he was like, hey, fool, I told Steven. I don't think he believes me.
What'd I say?
He was like, he just goes like, that's crazy, bro. I was like, just that. I was like, yeah, I don't think he believed you, fool. I was like, but I sent the ultrasound in the group chat. I don't think he remembers, fool. I was like,
this one never checks it.
I was like, you're gonna have to tell him again, fool. And he told him, he's like, are you serious?
Oh.
I was like, yeah, fool. Like, I'm gonna be a dad.
I freaking. Because I was 24.
It stops at 29. I feel like we should stop it right now.
Oh, let me just say this little story real quick. Because I FaceTimed him. Because I was writing down his application so he could start working again. So when he answered, he showed me her shit. He was like,
I would have started crying.
Nah.
Started crying.
And then she started crying.
Like right now?
And then I seen that.
She don't fuck with Uncle Oscar.
Nah.
She's like, he's a menace.
I seen that fool pick her up, and he had the phone right there, and he was going like that, like, damn.
Well, that shit would have fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, that shit would have fucked me up.
Before you guys got here, me and my girl were talking about that. She goes, he's having a girl? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, I don't.
Born.
I was like, she was already born, and she goes, I don't see him being a girl dad. I'm like, I don't see that for being a dad.
Yeah, I was like, Oscar seen it, bro.
But she agreed with me too. She said the same thing. She's like, me neither. And I was like,
Nah, but I feel like I see that fool more as a girl dad though.
No, yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's always been better at talking to women than dudes, fool.
I remember I was talking to him and shit, and he was like, oh yeah, I feel more secure talking to a girl than to a guy. And for me, I was like, damn.
no.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I was like, I'm not gonna say that though. That's like Steven was like,
it's true because that fool never fucking says shit. And then all of a sudden, he can talk to his girl. He has a fucking whole baby mama. He's got a kid. I'm like, how'd you do that without talking? But he talks to girls.
He talks to women, bro. He talks.
He got
to
the genetics from his dad.
Not that. I remember, fool. The first time I seen Hoser be a Mac, fool, it was like when we were in college together, bro. I was chilling because I don't talk to anybody, bro. I'm always quiet as fuck. I only talk to the people I know. But this fool was fucking like straight macking at this shorty next to him, and I was like, damn, this fool been talking to her the whole class, bro. I was like, this is real Hoser. I was like, all right, respect.
He's like, you like this class?
It just started like, oh,
that,
what's your name? My name's Jose, and then just fucking like that. I'm like,
we'll
writing notes. I'm like, all right. No.
We'll let him fucking explain it when he comes back and shit.
Not that ass.
So we'll
Tune in for the next podcast.
That's when Joey.
That's me and Joey's podcast, fool.
To the next
Learn that out.
podcast.
Next for the TBZ podcast.
There you go.
Now we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna take a little break and then
we're gonna go into the next
Because I
segment.
got a pee.
yeah, because the next segment is gonna be like
shit, low key.
the next segment is gonna be the last one. Let's take a little break. Fool. All right, we're back from the little break. Well,
Eating some chocolate bookies.
What did he say? What did he say?
I was like, bust the stitch open or what?
Damn, the one I used to say.
It was the one about like busting a bitch's ass open, like an asshole and shit. Like,
I forgot.
just do your C-Mac impression because that shit's solid.
I forgot what he says. Fool.
Fly crab.
That was one like, there's a bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking. I just don't remember the quote, fool. Because I remember you used to do it all the time.
Damn, what was it?
Can they see under the table?
Nah.
No?
I don't think so.
I'm wiggling my feet.
Let me search some of his Crip Mac. What were them sayings? Catchphrases.
Quotes?
Y'all freaking talk in the back while they fucking.
So earlier before we started recording, I was telling these fools about
Conspiracy theories?
Being a pilot and wanting to learn how to fly a helicopter because there's a lot of people that are pilots, but they don't choose the helicopter route. And we're talking about the Kobe incident as an example. Like that guy said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go through the fog," allegedly, and I stumbled upon a couple videos, just videos, no actual fucking research, that came out about Kobe was on his way to go. I think part ways with someone that was making a drug for children for like athletic stuff, but it was just like a scam.
Oh shit.
But Kobe was on his way to be like, nah, the deal's off. Like
Yeah.
And then that same guy that I guess he owns the helicopter company.
What the fuck?
And I guess that guy that he was partnered with, that he cut off communication with Kobe prior to the incident. And then like after that, like the whole, because they couldn't understand why the helicopter malfunctioned. Because it malfunctioned, it wasn't like, fuck it, I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah.
No, it malfunctioned. And then the way they reported their bodies, like, oh, like Kobe was hugging Gigi, this and that, and it's like, nah, like Gigi was in body parts.
Damn.
Kobe was like, his head was gone, or I think his head was gone. And then the only one that was still intact, was the pilot. But I believe he died. But he was the only one that was like still like his body parts were together.
Yeah.
But when all the stuff came out, they switched up a lot of it. So I don't know if they wanted to sugarcoat it, or they just were trying to hide stuff. But that's what I looked up. Nice little conspiracy theory.
Nah, I watch shit like that to go to sleep. I watch the weirdest shit to fall asleep.
That's
like
crazy.
conspiracy videos or some fucking serial killer documentaries. Fool. Like I fall asleep watching that shit. I'm like, damn, Ted Bundy did all that, and then just fucking fall asleep. Fool. Not that ass. Fool.
Ted Bundy.
You ever see hear about that story about that guy that what'd he do? He was an ex-military person and he freaking robbed a bank or something,
What the fuck?
and he disappeared like without a trace.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
He robbed. I forgot what he did.
David Goggins? Nah.
Alright.
Nah, just kidding.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Who's gonna carry the ball? Who's gonna rob the bank?
Let's go, sure not.
But I think I know what you're talking about.
So
I forgot.
I was looking into
A
that
fucking
one.
gamer beat his record, fool.
That sucks.
Oh, what?
Face sensor. He
What's
beat
that?
his fucking pull-up
Oh,
record. Yeah.
Well, that's all he dedicated it to himself to too. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna beat his record."
Dead ass.
David Goggins,
fucking
like-
phase member, bro.
Fucking David Goggins, he's like, "You haven't done the Moab, bro."
David Goggins is such a
The fucking Moab is fucking crazy.
Bro, that was weird.
A
bro.
team of people running to collect miles, and this was said, "I'll do it alone." He got second place. That's just
I don't know how the fuck that was brain
At
works,
the
bro.
end, they recorded him. At the end, they're like, "How'd you feel, David? How'd you feel about the race? How was the heat? Because it was super hot that day."
Yeah.
He goes, "I didn't even notice it." Straight dead ass face, and he just everyone just like, "Oh, ha, ha, ha," like laughing and shit, and he's just like, it's not funny.
Sounds
Like,
like an ex.
I didn't feel it, like for real. Like that was scary.
That was really scary, bro. Because he was a big boy too. He was a fat dog.
Yeah.
He was fat, fool, and then he wanted to become a Navy SEAL, and that's why he like started training himself and shit.
Didn't he become? Wasn't he?
He became a Navy
He
SEAL.
went through the camps. He couldn't get taken out.
Concentration camps.
He couldn't get
Nah.
taken out on.
All right, buddy.
He couldn't go to missions because he had a heart problem. Or he still
Oh,
has
shit,
it. He could
yeah.
die at any moment, basically.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's like
he
what
got the
Bronny-
Goku fucking.
It's like what Bronny has, fool, because Bronny had a fucking heart attack.
Oh,
while he
yeah,
was
his heart
practicing.
stopped. Yeah.
It's like that, fool.
He has a hole in his heart. David Goggins. He has a
Yeah.
hole in his heart. That's what it is.
Damn, that's scary as
They
fuck.
did some sort of surgery where they put something so it can help be like a valve. But they said they don't know the longevity on that. They don't like it's
Like it might just fail.
They pretty much prototype. So good luck. Because most heart surgeries don't end well.
Heart transplant.
How about you? What are your conspiracies?
Oh, before you say that, heart transplant. The last person that got a heart transplant died within 3 months. Everyone dies within 2 months, 3 months when they get the heart transplant.
Damn.
Sorry.
How about yours?
I'm sorry, I don't know how I know.
I was like, shit got real depressing. Papa.
Chicken wicket.
Oh, Papa Creed!
Oh, fuck.
I never found it.
What's your conspiracy theorist, Mister? I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
My conspiracy theory.
This was he forgot.
He's gonna be like, it was a government operation when they leaked my dick pics.
He's like, well, you killed the mood.
They wanted to ruin
He's
my
like,
career.
He's like, you killed the mood ring.
No? All
Do your
right.
coworkers
Nah.
Your coworkers know about this story?
Not really, no. I joke about it. I was like,
About getting flashed?
I'm the fucking caballo loco. I tell them this shit.
But they don't know about the truth.
They don't
They-
know. They don't know.
they just
actually.
laugh?
They just laugh. Yeah.
They're
That's
like,
how,
this was crazy.
that's how David
Have y'all heard of how you never die and shit?
Oh, like,
it's
just a simulator or something?
Quantum immortality? Yeah.
Where like, well, cause I
Alright,
I kind of felt it, cause I was with Caesar and shit. It was after
He shot you? No.
nah, cause
I was like, he just shot me, bro. The first day he got his gun.
I think we went to Fresno or some shit.
Oh, the hiccups.
Or on the way back, I need to stop at the store in Riverdale. And then when we went to the store, then you know where it's the stop on both sides.
Yeah.
And this one's continuous. So I was gonna make it left, and I seen a Silverado coming, and I swear I saw his blinkers on. So I was like, he's gonna turn. I go for it, and I felt like it was right here. It was like the car.
Yeah.
And then like I blinked, and I was like in the road going straight and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And I put my hand up and she's like, oh my bad. Now we just kept on going and shit.
I was gonna.
You feel like in that moment you died, but it just put you in the
I was
next
gonna
timeline?
bring it into this. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I feel like every time.
That's what they say that quantum
Like,
immortality
supposedly-
is. Like you can have a gun in your mouth and like pull the trigger, but like it won't pull.
Like,
you
by
won't
then,
die
like
and
it'll
shit.
jam.
Yeah,
By
but
chance.
like
But
it's just because they put you in the next like life and shit, so you
But
like wouldn't die.
in the other life,
You're
You
dead.
probably killed yourself. Yeah,
Oh, this happens a lot. Like this happens a lot to me.
That's
Like,
why.
I think that's what deja vu is for.
Yeah.
no, but they say deja vu.
Sorry.
It's your brain that makes what's currently going on. It makes it a memory instead of giving it to you like live and shit. So it immediately makes it a memory, and then you're like, oh, I swear I remember this.
But the whole time it was like you got a fucking heart attack right then and there and shit, or like some crazy ass shit. Fool. Nah, because I feel like I've been getting deja vu.
You mean
a lot.
like you think
Because
oh,
you're-
shit, I remember this, but in reality it's like no, you thought of it.
Instead of your memory storing it into like your short-term memory, it accidentally stores it in your long-term memory.
Also, you think
so
you
you
already
think
did
you
it.
already did it.
That
You're
makes
just
more
reliving
sense.
the moment.
That makes more sense because deja vu moments always happen at the shop, and that's always I'm always.
Yeah, that's supposedly and shit.
Life or death though. Remember I told you about that time at the Ford Taurus? I had like, it was me, my boy 45, Jose Marquez, and I forgot the other two girls. But it was Big Bertha. Like, she 380.
Damn. If she threw 80, she ain't a lick. Nah. What's his name?
Bumble.
Shannon Sharp?
Oh, Shannon Sharp. No, that fool a freak. That fool got caught fucking on fucking IG Live. I was like, yo, he fucking like a champ right now.
What was I saying?
About the 380? No. Girls in the two girls.
Okay,
the Ford Taurus?
so this is just an example because when you guys said that shit, I thought of this. One time we were driving through the dirt roads over there past the snake roads, and I was going fast, and there's this road, and it curves in to the right, and there's a sign, but the sign was bent back, so I didn't see it. And then
But like the saying to turn ahead and shit?
you had to turn this way, and I was like, because usually with your lights you'll be able to see like a yellow sign,
Yeah.
like oh it's gonna come up. If you go this way, it's a dirt road. But then, like, as the curves here, there's a house, and the house has a whole fence. And in front of the fence, there's pebbles, like how you used to, where you used to live in there. Tell me why I was going 70, and I was like fucking close as fuck to this sign. I hit the brakes. Now as I'm hitting the brakes, I'm going like this, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit this fucking house. Where I'm gonna, as soon as I get off the road, this bitch is gonna flip, and we're gonna hit that house. I already know it. I don't know what happened. I turned hard, and then I started turning back, and because my car was front wheel drive, I hit the gas, and my car just started sliding, and it fucking went back on the road. That's how I felt, right? Well, everyone in the car was fucking just quiet, dead quiet. No, like, oh shit. It was more like everybody was scared. Even me, I was like,
drive?
and I was driving, and I was just like, you guys good? And they were just like yeah. Like, are you? And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm alive. I was like, I don't know how I did that. And they're like, nah, fool, you're good. And I was just like, but as soon as I dropped them off, fucking checked my car away, everything on the bottom was cool. There was a little bit of scratches from the pebbles. And I was like, I'm not doing that shit again, bro.
Like, I remember I was in the Tahoe too, and there was a freaking semi fool, and that fool, like, I would try to check if it was like open, and that fool would go like with me and shit. Fucking hate that shit. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm going, and that fool goes a little bit, and I'm like looking at the road, and for some reason I felt like I went off the road and shit, but I was on the road. And then when I got in front of him, I was like, damn, fool, what the fuck? I feel like I could have died there, way.
That's how I feel.
Like if the car, I felt like the car went off, but I like.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Like, and I think I told you guys a story in SAC one time. I was going back to the apartment from class and shit, and there's this exit where it just gets jammed for fucking no reason. There's an entrance, it's a curve, there's an entrance, and then like in front of it, there's a fucking exit. So a bunch of cars that are coming in, they're getting stuck with the ones that are trying to get out. And I remember I was going a little downhill on that little curb, and there's a semi in front of me. No, there was a Mustang in front of me and a semi behind me, and the fucking Mustang brake checked me. So I fucking slammed my foot on the brakes, and my tires, they skid. They went. And I remember looking at my mirror, and I just seen the big ass semi and shit just coming. So in another timeline, I got squished.
Ooh,
I got squished.
Tell me why my dumbass. I was in Selma and I was going home to Harris, and food, since they do the drop off for the high speed train, so the train stops and they have to unload it before it can move.
Yeah. So
it would stop, and there was like some cars in front of me, and my gas tank was on E, food. So my dumb ass was like, oh, let me turn off the car. Let me turn off the car so I won't waste gas.
Are you fucking insane,
I
bro?
turn off the car, and it's the other cars, and it's me behind them. And there was like two smaller cars with my truck behind them. And fool, there was a trailer behind me. I see it coming in the rearview mirrors, like, ah. And I forgot that my car was off. I hear that fool. After that, I turn on the car, I make a U-turn, and I go through a different way, fool.
But I hate when you make stupid ass decisions like that, bro.
Fuck the whole situation.
He's like, you know what? Nah, this ain't the way to go, bro. This ain't the way to
fucking
go.
laughed. I was like, fool, I'm fucking a dumbass.
Oh, speaking of near-death experiences, I just had one recently.
Oh, when you went to the rage room or the axe throwing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't axe throwing. It was almost got hit with the axe.
Yeah.
So these fools we're at the new shop. We're demoing, and the owner's family member. This fool they have instead of a sledgehammer, they have like an axe, and then it's blunt on the other side.
Yeah.
So you just fucking we were using that, and he had a smaller one too. The smaller one was loose, and this fool was fucking and then you can hear it like the blade slicing the air and shit, and I'm like, oh shit, I wonder who's gonna hit. Because I wasn't looking up at it. I was just looking at him still do this, because I was like, does he still have it? And I heard I was like, oh shit. I was trying to look for it, and as soon as I looked up, I hear the hefe go, Steven, duck down! And I was like, I went like this, and you just hear that good thing go, bink, right behind me. I was like,
you would have got chopped, bro.
It was gonna come like this way, straight up like this.
I should have got your brain, bro.
So if it wasn't for hefe, I'd be out.
No.
I'm always on time on rent. Wait,
I'll never miss a payment with
never miss a payment with it. These like, hey, you want to work at this shop, way? I'm like, sorry, hefe got me from.
I was like, nah, that motherfucker saved my life, bro. Like, I'm good.
Even though it's his fault, nah.
Even though it's
his freaking axe.
No, I was like, why was he swinging it so hard? I don't know.
This would have been like the dumbest. Duck, where?
I love ducks.
Oh my god,
they're eating them.
They're eating the ducks.
Where?
Nah, I do recall watching some stupid shit like that, and I was like, if I ever hear, watch out! Fucking,
I'm that ass for protecting myself. Fuck that shit.
Watch out. Where?
Oh my god.
It's right here.
Bato.
Like, I'm dropping to the floor as soon as I hear duck. Fuck it.
Like, imagine the next time you guys see me, I just have a gash. You know? It's like, what happened?
You're all slow and shit. You're like, I feel like, oh, the game's keeping us on bottom, man.
You ready for the video, though?
You want a beard lined up or not? Sometimes he's like,
oh, you're cutting their hair. I'm like, here we go, and the hairline's like this.
You fucked up ass hair.
The partida's right here, so the hairline's like this.
It's like, you look so handsome, dude. Go out there.
Then you don't want to feel bad. You're like, damn, Steven, you blessed me.
Like, fuck. He walks out. He leaves the shop. He's like, fuck, oh my god. He's disabled. He's like, I gotta take all this off when I get home. I was like, I'm going bald. Fuck it. No, like,
that's how that scenario would have gone down.
That's fucked, man.
You sound really good when you do the. So I don't know. It might have happened in another universe. You never know. Part of it stuck with you.
Final flat block out all my near-death experience.
Did you guys know about that conspiracy theory that
came out of nowhere?
Every 7 years or so, like the government resets you? So apparently, I heard this a while ago, so I can't really think about it.
I've never heard of that one.
Never.
But like every seven or so years,
I never heard that.
They say to.
He's from another timeline. We gotta kill him.
To chew or to swallow a piece of gum and shit, like every 7 or so years, because apparently the gum is not like properly fabricated, or like I guess it could travel through timelines or some shit like that.
Well,
so
gum every time you can't digest gum.
So that's why
you can't turn gum into poop.
That's why. So they say every time you
that's not true.
Again,
well, listen to someone who's been eating gum since they were 8 years old, fool.
This is why it's a conspiracy theory. They don't know if it's true, man.
It's not, fool. I guarantee you can shit out gum.
I would have gone ahead and told you. Nah, I don't believe that one.
Bless you. What's the... is it every cell in your body that freaking regenerates, or like it changes?
It's every 7 years that your body like completely regenerates your cells.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
For real,
that was too. Yeah. That's like genetics. Yeah.
So by the time I turn 28, it's most likely best to be healthy.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You should be living like the healthiest you possibly can.
Again.
I was like, I got niggas in my head. I was like, are you seriously baked? I was like, are you seriously baked cookies on Instagram?
How are you not seriously baked right now, enjoying these seriously baked cookies right here?
Because remember, link in the description.
From seriously baked herself, the queen of cookies,
Bakla Bit Bookies.
I was like, I haven't tried the chocolate chip yet, bro. Y'all better get a live reaction. Let me see.
She's the booty bandit. Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, these are good as fuck.
Come on. Hey, te vas, Steven.
Damn, these are good as fuck.
She's about to put on her disguise tonight. Nah, that's crazy.
I was like,
I'll just play.
I was like, if y'all could get these cookies, these what are they called, too?
These are the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookies. They don't have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal because I ate it all when she was gone. But it would have been bomb.
No, these shits are fucking
She usually
delicious.
crunches up the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal and she puts them all over that shit. But my fault.
That sounds gas.
My fault.
That shit would have turned that shit up from a 10 to a 12.
And then the chocolate chip. The chocolate chip.
She said
cookies,
she was 12.
She throws it in there. And then at the end, she'll put a couple on top. She'll show them in there. Pretty gas.
She's the chocolate starfish devourer.
All right. Think that's good enough for now. Next time, hopefully,
we'll have more.
Sério.
More people, more topics.
Poser will be back.
Bombo will stop lagging.
Sério.
For I hope so.
Dorian will get priorities straightened out.
Hey, when we see Dorian, we gotta check his back. Make sure that he's not with and shit.
Well, that's who it is.
He is for me, yeah.
All right, guys. A rato.
Later.